Hello everyone. There will be a short demonstration video for 3dcart and SAP B1 integration using APPSeCONNECT. So we have a demo 3dcart account which is connected to the demo database company of SAP B1 using APPSeCONNECT. For the demonstration, I will be starting off with the customer sync from 3dcart to SAP B1. So to create a new customer, let's go to the front end of 3dcart. So let's register with the customer details. So for the customer, to create a new customer, I have to add all the customer information. Let's add a unique email ID here and all the contact information, first and last name I have to mention, and then other details. So for the customer details, I have added the customer addresses as well, like the country, zip code and states, and other information I have added. Now let's just click on this register button. So I have added the addresses also. So the customer has been created in 3dcart successfully. Now I'm just moving to the agent, and from 3dcart to SAP B1 direction, there will be integration point business partner add, which I have to trigger to synchronize this business partner. So you can see there are two types of data syncs are available. One is configuration data sync, another one is transaction data. Configuration data means the master data is like there are we all know that 3dcart and SAP B1 are different application with different architecture with different utilities. So there are so many fields which is present in 3dcart account but not present in SAP. To get those fields, to get those extra fields, we have added this master data synchronization or configuration data synchronization, like the categories and attributes. These are the fields which is mainly present in e-commerce site. To have those fields, we have added this master data. I already have synced these categories. Now let's just move to the customer sync. So for the business partner, you can see there are two types of trigger buttons are available. One is auto, another one is manual. So I can do the entire synchronization in auto mode. So I have chosen its auto, so it will automatically trigger the synchronization. But if I choose it in manual mode, to trigger this button, I have to click on this and I will get the result in the racing bucket. Here is the racing bucket. So in this racing bucket, we'll get the result of the synchronization, that whether it is successfully synced or not. It's showing success, that means the data has been successfully synchronized, and you will get the result, the details regarding the synchronization here in this log file. So I'm just moving to the SAP, and under the business partner master data, let's find the customer name which I have created in 3dcart. So here is a customer which I have created in 3dcart direction. It is successfully present here in SAP with the details which I have mentioned, like the email ID, phone number. If I go to the address page, you can see the addresses which I have mentioned for that particular customer. It is visible here. Now we will move into the next integration point, that will be item sync, and this item synchronization will be taking place from SAP to 3dcart direction. So we will be creating a new item here in SAP direction and we'll sync it back to 3dcart. So for creating any item, let's add the details under this item master data. I'm adding the item number first. Let's add our description. I'm putting our unit price. Under the sales data, you can mention the dimension of that particular item. And here in this remark section, I can add the description, short description. Okay, so I already have synced those master data. So let's add a category here. So these are the category which is present in my 3dcart direction. As I already have synced those master data or those categories, that's why it is showing here. So let's choose an let's choose a category here. So I have chosen that. Now let's add it. So the item has been created. Now from SAP to 3D cart direction, this synchronization will be taking place. So here is the integration point product add. I have chosen in auto mode. So data will synchronize automatically. To synchronize the data in auto mode, I have to set the time here. Like you can choose it according to the minutely, hourly and daily basis. I have set it at 1 minute. For each 1 minute, data will synchronize automatically. And I will get the result here in this receipt bucket. Until the integration being proceed, I will add the stock for the same item. So let's add the stock. Let's choose the item first. I'm adding a quantity. Okay, so the quantity has been updated in SAP. Now for stock synchronization, we are choosing this product stock updated, which is also in auto mode. So I don't have to trigger this, it will automatically sync the data. Now to check the item, I'm moving to the product section of 3D cart, and under the product list, let's find the newly created item here. So here is the item which I have created in SAP. It is present with all the details like the name, SKU which I have mentioned. The categories are also present here. The prices are mentioned. The dimension like the weight which I have added, it is showing here. If I scroll down, the short description which I have added under the remarks section, it is also present. Now if I scroll up, then you can see the stock which I have updated in SAP. It is present here in 3D cart direction, like under this current stock section. So the item and stock synchronization has been done. Now I'm moving to the next integration point, that is order sync. So I will be placing a new order in 3D cart by the name of the customer which I have created and synced. So let's find the item here. So I would like to mention one thing, that I have only mapped the default fields here for this demo purpose. If someone wants to add some other fields, that can be done also. Let's find the item. So here is the item. So let's move it to the cart and proceed to checkout. And I have mentioned all the billing information. Let's keep it. I am not changing it anything here. And I have added our shipping charges. I have chosen this shipping method. If someone wants to add some other shipping charges, that can be possible. Let's check out. So the order has been placed successfully in 3D cart direction. Now moving to the agent, and from 3D cart to SAP direction, here is the integration point order download. I have already set it in auto mode. So without wasting much more time, let's just go to the SAP, and under the sales order, I can get the newly created order. So here is the order which I have placed in from 3D cart. It is successfully present with the details which I have mentioned, like the line item is also visible, the customer which I have chosen it's showing here, and all the charges which I have mentioned, the total amount is also showing. So these are the few integration points which we have configured for this demo purpose. If you have any queries, you can directly contact with us. Thank you.